Officials in Palm Beach are preparing contingency plans for a Trump indictment from New York, according to a new report. As the Manhattan District Attorney's criminal investigation into former President Donald Trump enters its final stages, officials in Florida are preparing for thorny extradition issues that could arise. This is from a statute in the Sunshine State. Two officials involved in the contingency plans told Politico that law enforcement personnel in Palm Beach County were looking at what to do if Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance Jr.'s investigation results in an indictment while Trump is at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. I would debate Marjorie Taylor Greene. Get her on Twitch. I would love to put a smackdown on her and then hit this little button right here. State law allows Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, a staunch Republican or a staunch Trump ally, to step in and investigate whether a person ought to be surrendered if they're indicted. Trump is residing at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey for the next few months. If Trump were indicted while in New Jersey, extradition issues could prove less tricky because the state is led by a Democrat. Trump has repeatedly claimed that his perceived political foes are out to get him after his presidency and has expressed concern about several ongoing federal and state criminal. You should be concerned, motherfucker! The New York investigation is examining whether the Trump organization violated state laws when it facilitated hush money payments to the adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Also, this is going to be a must-see. I will absolutely stream this live when it happens. Former White House counsel Don McGahn has agreed to testify. Unfortunately, I believe it's going to be behind closed doors. If there is open testimony, we are here. We are streaming it. Former Trump White House counsel Don McGahn will testify before the House Judiciary Committee about his role in former Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller's Russia investigation, the panel announced yesterday. McGahn will speak only to committee members in private under an agreement negotiated by his attorneys, the committee, and the Justice Department. The interview will be conducted as soon as possible, and a transcript will be released publicly shortly thereafter. McGahn served as the campaign attorney for former President Donald Trump's 2016 presidential run, and later as his White House counsel until 2018. The agreement settles a nearly 2-year court battle over McGahn's refusal to testify before the Judiciary Committee. It first subpoenaed McGahn in 2019 after Mueller's report indicated he would be knowledgeable of multiple allegations of obstruction committed by Trump. We can act it out in Discord. That does sound like fun. Maybe I can get Media Winch and Producer Dave by talking to a wall. Yes, dramatic reading of the transcript. I think it's going to be a bombshell. Very interesting to see what goes on there. All right, let's check in with our favorite pedophile, Representative Matt Gaetz, who I have no clue. How is this man still in Congress? Gaetz' associate, Joel Greenberg, is expected to plead guilty next week. A federal court has scheduled a change of plea hearing for Joel Greenberg The Florida official and accused sex trafficker at the center of the legal investigation into Representative Matt Gaetz, indicating he'll likely enter into a plea agreement with prosecutors. He is rolling over on the congressman. District Judge Leslie Hoffman announced the hearing on Thursday, scheduled it for Monday, and ordered the parties to submit the terms of any plea agreement prior to the hearing. The announcement shows that Greenberg is expected to plead guilty to federal charges, but the terms of an agreement, including specific charges he may plead guilty to, have not been made available. But absolutely positively, he is diming on Matt Gaetz. In other legal news, Rudolph Giuliani hires the attorneys who defended Harvey Weinstein.
Do you think we're stupid? You think we're fools?
Yes. Ex-Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani, in the case related to the FBI raid of his apartment last month, has hired 2 lawyers who worked on disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein's defense team. According to Wednesday court filings, attorneys Arthur Adelay and Barry Kamens notified the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York that they were appearing on behalf of Giuliani. Linwood has his own legal problems. I'm surprised it's not Linwood as well, but there's a lot of accusations flying around about Linwood, including voter fraud. The man was all over TV talking about voter fraud, was accused of voter fraud.